Well, I have gotten it close, and I'm hoping that I can keep everything in camera. And I'm sorry, I do not remember what the name of these are, but they look like they're a pin. They have, I'm getting too close here. They have a flat bottom to them like the top of a pin. Okay? And that keeps the beads that we're going to use, and I think I'll do one of these. It keeps them from falling off. And I don't know, there we go. So you see there, it won't allow the bead to pop off because it has that flat jobby right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Well, we're just going to keep going. So I've got one of those. I'm going to put this metal one on that fell out of my drawer. Oh, that's kind of boring. Both same sizes. Let's put a seed bead down. I think these seed beads will fit. Yes. So there's a seed bead. Maybe another seed bead. And what about one of these pearls? And then, let's see, how about there? And then one of these smaller pearls. Trick is finding the holes in them. Yeah, that is the trick. So I think that's probably good right there. The only thing I cannot find is I have round, they're instead of like this, they're straight, but they have circles instead of the tines on them are circular. And that makes it easier for you to like make loops and stuff. But we're going to try and do this. So I want to have all the beads down to the end and make a turn. So it's like a 45-degree angle or, you know, somewhere in there between 90 and 45. And then if you had the round ones, it would be really easy. But, you know, if you don't have the round ones, I'm going to grab right at the end and I'm going to pull my wire around just like that. And it's not pretty, but it does make a loop. Like I said, it's not pretty, but it does make a loop. And then I am going to make it wrap around the base. You know, you don't have to have all of those funky tools. And now I'm just going to cut off and squeeze so it doesn't poke anybody. Sorry. Then I'm going to squeeze there. So, see, you don't need all these fancy dancy tools. So there is another piece, and now I'm going to take a, you want to be chosen? I will choose you. Going to be taking a, I cannot remember the silly name of these things over and over and over again. You would think that after saying it a dozen times that I would maintain what it is, but no. Okay, I'm going to put it right here and close my loop. All right, now let's grab this and kind of open this up a little bit so you can see I have my key right there, butterfly, a pearl, the little pearl and glass bead charm we made, and a little love charm. And that is what's going to hang off of my key. So I'm going to take this key, whoops, I'm going to take a large jump ring, and I'm going to first put the jump ring on the key. Let's get that. Bam. So that part's done. And then here, the lobster clasp, and there it is. There's that part of my altered key. Isn't that beautiful? Now, this is going to be my closure on the front of the book. And I will probably put something else here. But the one thing that I thought would work, and I haven't tried it yet, so I want to see, right on the top piece, take one of Tim Holtz's fasteners and get it nice and tight. You can put glue on there, but now there it is, and I'm going to be able to tie a bow around there, and then this will be on the cover. I think that is adorable, and I love that I can use these fasteners. I do believe I will put some glue at least on the screw part and actually glue it to the key. So let's use this smaller oh, why won't you come out? Well, it wants to unscrew everything. Ah, there we go. Okay, because this has a finer tip to it. And is it going to need some extra love? I think maybe. Ah! Come on. Okay, so it's where that hits the, there we go. Okay, now we're cooking with some good stuff. I'm just going to put it on a couple little spots, and of course now it's going to overflow on me. There, snap, crackle, and pop. All right, so let's just lay this key, and I'm going to kind of lay it on the glue and then pick it up and lay it in a different spot so I have glue on two different areas. Get the snap out of the way. And now I'm going to go ahead and by putting the, sorry, by putting the fastener down, it's going to squeeze that glue. There we go. Let's get it in the center. There. Now that will dry that. See, this is not completely dry yet. All right, so nothing's completely dry, but there's the first one. I love it. I love it. Now let's see. I'm going to bring you out again. Let's see how this one's doing. Now, I think what I'm going to do with this is take a little bit of water, and I'm going to take my stylus and stick it in and run it around the edge of the key so it's wetting the paper. Of course, in some spots it's glue, so we'll see how that works. But I thought if I could just rip the paper. Yeah, that's going to work nicely if I can get it everywhere. So probably be easier if you think you want to do it this way is to do the key first, then put your wings on. But, you know, you never know what you're going to do until you're actually doing it. So I'm just pulling. If it pulls some of it off, I'm not. If that's just not going to break my heart, because I am looking for a kind of shabby chic look. Just kind of feeling my way around this puppy. Okay. Okay, so there it is so far. Just, you know, it's kind of not all metal now. I like that. I like that. Okay, but I do need to have the holes. So like this one, I'm going to go ahead and poke a hole in. The other two, there's only one spot that I can poke a hole in, is right there, and I'm going to need another one of my big jump rings. And see, let's see, I think I can pull this around a little bit. Hold on. Some of the stuff holding the paper down got onto my wing there. And I didn't want that. How about if I actually hook it onto the wing? That'll be cute. Hook it onto the wing. Maybe closer to the key. Let's see. Right here. Okay, so now I have that. What about maybe a few flowers on this one? Let's see what I have in my flowers. Something tiny. Let's see, what do I have here? I have a few. These are definitely roses. Oh, here's my tiny ones. Here's a few tiny ones. Yes. Okay. We're going to do a few of these ribbon roses. Watch out, Nick, honey. I'll be done in a minute. Easy. Here. I didn't want to roll over my puppy. He is telling me it is time to eat. So, yeah. So I have to finish this up so I can feed them. All right. So I think I will definitely like having a few of these on here. I think they will be very pretty. What else do I want to do? I can work on my chain, but you just saw me do it. So I'm going to do the same thing on this one. I'm going to, see, I've got quite a small jump ring. And I'm going to hook it so that it's not going to be as long as the key. Okay. And then that will go onto the jump ring, which maybe I ought to put the jump ring up here or here or over here. Let's move the jump ring. All right, let's see. Get it up there a ways. So there we go. Sometimes you have to take it beyond and bring it back. Remember, it's this way. You're not pulling it this way. You're going this way, side to side. And sometimes if you start in here and you come together, you have to go a little bit beyond and then back. And that will make it, you know, land dead on to the area. So let's let that dry a little bit. Let me go ahead and give these a cut. Okay, so there's those three. I have another butterfly. I have a heart. I have another little key. I have this. see, where's the opening of the jump ring right here? Yeah, I thought this would be kind of nice. Have a big glistening doodad. Let's see. Let's put that on the end of this. Sorry. Okay. What else do I have? The fleur-de-lis are fairly large. I don't know that I'm going to have those hanging. I don't think I'll have those hanging. I will take off the other one of these puppies. Just going to turn that, pull that post off of there. And that post, you can totally cut the wire off and glue that down on something and hang a little chain from it or whatever, or cut that part off. Okay, so this I will put on the other end. And we'll see how that looks. Okay. Makes it look pretty darn long, but it's going to be up here. That'll be okay. That'll be okay, as long as we have enough stuff on it. Enough stuff. Alright, so now we've got our one of our charms. And I can put this like right about here. Okay. And then just keep putting stuff on. That's all you got to do until you like it. Till you like it. Because if you like it, more than likely there's going to be other people that are going to like it too. You know what I'm saying? And even if there's not, especially if you're making it for yourself, don't worry about it. If you like it, that's all that counts. That is all that counts. And you're making it. So that is the most important thing. Okay, so would I like to have a couple more charms? Yes, I would like to have a couple more charms. So I will be getting a couple more charms out. But I think I'll go ahead. Oh, yeah, I do have my little key. Let's put that puppy on. Let's see, where do I want to put my little key? You put a little key up top here. And I think, let's see, can I... This might be too wide. So, how about this one? This is a pretty thick jump ring. I was trying to find something that might go on it. There. Nice little pink bead. So that little key is not just all by itself. There we go. And it gives me a little dangly color. Alright, now I definitely need some pinkage. So here is my other nail-ended, I'm sorry, I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called. a hole right there. Big bead, medium size bead, small bead, and seed bead. And then another small bead. And a couple of pearls. Let's get this pink. I want some brighter pink, so I think I need this bead. And then these beads. Pink, pearl, seed bead, pearl. Come here. And another pink bead, I think. Is that going to work okay? I think so. Okay, so we're just going to take it like that and hold it and bring it back around and twist. Okay. So there we go. Then I'm going to see if these, I think these will, there we go. All right, so there's that. Then we're going to get a jump ring. Bam. Pick it up. Let's put it pretty close up to the top. Okay, now let's see what we got here. I still think I'll get some more charms and put on there, but I'm very happy with this, just, you know, for right this very second. And we're going to attach this. Actually, can we just attach this to anything around here? I'd like to see, can I get it down in there? Let's see. But it doesn't lay very nicely. Let's see if I can get it out of there now. So, attach it to the jump ring. And that will lay on the book. I'm going to do the same thing. Where is my little glue? My little squirter glue. Here it is. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a little glue there, flip it around, put a little glue there. And I think that's going to be enough. And I just kind of draw that back, make it, try and make this part bigger. So it pulls that back out of the, pulls the glue back out of the nozzle. All right, and then I'm going to lay this right through there. Let me put my finger on there. See, I wanted to make sure that I could put this down nice and flat. There we go. So make sure before your wings dry that you do this. There. Okay. And then I will have somehow, oops, I will put a few of these roses around. And there you go. And then I will be able to, I probably need to not leave that too close to this piece. But because I am wanting to be able to tie this to close my book. So, maybe, no, I don't think so. I was thinking I could maybe save some of the paper and refill that, but I don't think so. I will find, how about if we do a little bit of lace? There's a cute little flower. Where's my, let's see if these will work on this. Cute little flower. Yeah, that works. I'm going to get some of this glaze glue and put it down. See it? There it goes. I believe this should work on this. So there's that. This is such a beautiful piece, and I just got this little snippet of this lace, and it's just gorgeous. So I keep putting little tidbits of it on things. That's all it's getting. It's just little tidbits. I don't know now if I want to put the roses on here or not. Poopy butt. I'm sorry. I said that word again. Let me just try and clear this. There we go. I hope. Okay, I'm going to leave this to dry. I am thinking I'm going to find a few more charms. I do, however, have this and this, which would constitute a few more charms. So, and this was the one that I thought this would look good on it as well. A little too much. It might be a little too much. Little teeny bit too much. It's quite a bit of bling on there, isn't it? Okay. I love the lace on there. That's just perfect. I don't know, that might be enough because, yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to leave that one. And then we have this one. Like I said, I might still put a few more charms on there, or make a few more of these little bits with the beads. This one is in need of something else. I don't know what yet. Maybe once I actually work on the cover, I will do a little bit more with this. But guys, I gotta go. It's late. I got things to go, people to do, and things to see. I don't know. Something like that. You know what I'm saying. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. You don't need fancy tools. You do need a little bit of a jewelry glue, some jump rings, and stuff. You know, just stuff. Dig around. Look in the bottom of all your little compartments and find all these little things that you've got laying around and make yourself some of these. Just with 2 regular old-fashioned nasty looking regular keys, car keys. And now they're, you know, they're much better. This one still needs something. I don't know what. But like I said, I'll come up with something. And before I let you go, now I do have these to put on there as well. Pretty dry. Oh, that one. There we go. So this one is not. I mean, they're not dry. But lots of nice glittery stuff going on there. And so I forgot, yeah, these are going to definitely go into, onto each one of these. So I'm going to leave these to dry. This one's much closer to drying than this one, so I must have made this one a lot more thicker with the goo. The gooey goo. Alright guys, I gotta clean up. I got a mess, and it's all little things. Ah! Love you all so much. Mwah. Bye. Thanks for watching. Till next time.